Welcome back to another edition of Tony's Fords and Mustangs. Today we're going to talk about cold air. And if you watch this video, you can save between $35 and $500. So my 2021 Mach 1 has a Ford factory cold air intake system. The air is ducted from the front of the car, approximately behind this cover. There's a duct that runs to the cold air box up to an open air filter, which is sealed, and it's sealed to keep the heat from the engine compartment from getting in here. So we're ducting cold air in. We're going to bring it into here. Your mass airflow sensor is here, but this is a very large intake then into the throttle body, and that's sealed to the top of the hood here. Now, I watched several different companies sell cold air intakes for this setup, and it's either the GT350 or the Mach 1. It's essentially the same thing. Every comparison you see on video anywhere will show the OE system with the OE filter versus their cold air intake with their filter. You'll never see their filter on the OE intake. And the reason for that is the most restrictive part of this setup is the filter. And the reason that is Ford warranties this motor. They want to have the most robust filter on this car to keep contaminants out. Ford Motorsports Racing makes a filter for this vehicle. They actually don't make it. It's made by Air Raid Corporation. The Ford part number, I'm going to check my notes here, is M-9601-G. That correlates to an Air Raid 863-399. The difference between those two filters is roughly $35 to $40 depending on where you pick it up at. Don't buy the Ford piece. Air Raid literally puts their box with their part number inside a Ford box, tapes it up, and that costs you $35 to $40. So just buy the Air Raid piece if you want it. The one thing you need to understand is when you add an Air Raid filter to your car, you're no longer filtering out as many contaminants. A lot of that dust, the smaller particulates, are going to get through that filter into your engine. If you go to a non-Ford filter, say you get one at AutoZone, that's also going to be less restrictive. It's going to give you a little bit more horsepower, and it's kind of in between. It's also going to save you a little bit of money that way. My plan is to run the Ford OE filter, and when needed, if I'm at a track or a drag strip or whatever, it's one 8mm screw that's going to undo that filter. It's going to pop out. I'm going to put the Air Raid filter in, do my runs, do my track time. When I get done with that and I'm going to get back out into the highway driving to go home, I'm going to drop the Ford OE filter back in. I'm going to keep my engine as clean as possible. So I want to throw one disclaimer out there. If you're looking at additional mods for your vehicle, you're going to add cams, you're going to add long tube headers, then yeah, maybe you want to look at a cold air intake. If this is all you're thinking about doing this year, just save your money. Buy the filter from Air Raid and call it a day. So if you're looking for a place to spend that $500 that you just saved by not buying a cold air intake, check out this video over here of 5 modifications you can do, all under $500, or this video over here with an MGW shifter that's going to run you about the same $500 and make your driving experience a whole lot better. Thanks for watching. Till next time, we'll see you. For those that were wondering, my MGW shift knob is in, and it's the perfect height. Everything is right with the world.